Hej, witajcie moi drodzy, z tej strony ja, czyli Katsugra. Witam was w nowej gierce. Ta gierka to The Perils of Men. To jest gra przygodowa, point and click. Ja lubię sobie czasem w takie gierki pograć, one są spoko, one są fajne. Mamy tutaj język polski, więc jest gituwa. Zacznijmy naszą przygodę w tej grze. Nie wiem, jak mi w tej grze pójdzie, zobaczymy. Czy to będzie jakaś trudna gra łamigłówkowa, czy niekoniecznie. Tu już wcześniej sprawdzałam, czy wszystko gra, więc zacznijmy nową grę.
The mysterious, the curious, the blurriest. From the beginning of time, man has wondered about mysteries. Are they fiction or are they fact? The Eberling Enigma. Submitted for your examination, Eberling. A name synonymous with innovation. A name on which fortunes were made through startling, prolific inventions. A name known also to disappear. Thomas Eberling was at the height of his brilliant career, and some said working on his most ingenious invention yet, when he suddenly disappeared from public life forever, more than 150 years ago. But what happened to Thomas? Was he the victim of foul play by a jealous rival? Or had he stumbled upon something so powerful that it had to be kept hidden? Thomas's genius was inherited by the latest Eberling, Max Eberling, a virtual rock star in the up-and-coming scientific community. Unfortunately, genius was not the only thing these two men had in common. So too were their penchants for disappearing. But why did he vanish too? Max was last seen 10 years ago at this infamous Einstein Awards banquet, where hundreds of the world's top minds were saved when a fire alarm cleared the room just moments before the ceiling collapsed. But when the ceiling collapsed, Max, like a rock star, had left the building. How could a man, even a genius such as Max, have predicted such an event? Yet this footage clearly suggests that Max Eberling did just that. Why would a man admired by all and a hero to many walk away from his newfound fame? Surely the key to this mystery is more than the simple wish to avoid the notorious scientific paparazzi. What are the secrets being held by the Eberling estate? Did the Eberling genius come with a price? The price of a curse? The world may never know, but that won't stop us from wondering whatever became of this modern mystery.
What I really want to know, Dad, is why you're wearing sunglasses everywhere except where you need them most.
I thought I heard your father's voice.
I don't think so. You're imagining your ghosts again.
No, I'm certain I heard him, Anna. As clear as if he were standing right here. Have you felt a shiver coming over you?
Mum, why did Dad wear sunglasses all the time?
Well, why don't you just ask him? He's probably in your bathroom. Sometimes he likes to go...
No, Mum. What you were hearing was that mystery show. I was watching it again.
This is how you want to spend your birthday.
No, listen. I think I found something interesting this time. You see, it's the sunglasses.
I think you're going to find this much more interesting.
What's this?
I found it a few weeks ago in an old shoebox.
For my daughter Anna, on her 16th birthday. Has this been hidden in the house all this time?
Either that or one of the ghosts left it.
What is it? What does this mean?
Maybe it's a way to contact your father on the other side.
Don't you see? Maybe it means he's still alive. I know it's been 10 years, but I always had the feeling...
If he was still alive, would I be seeing his ghost everywhere? Would I?
No, but maybe he's stuck or trapped somewhere or held captive by someone.
Maybe he's helping Tintin find Professor Calculus. Oh.
Seriously, Mum? You really don't know anything about his work?
Never you mind. It's best left alone for your own good. And so on and so on. That is what Max always said to me, and that is what I say to you, my sweet. Now, I ordered in some nice birthday cake, and I suddenly feel a nasty draft coming from somewhere. Whew. Are you coming down?
But what if these things are clues that will help me find him?
It's best left alone.
I know my father wanted me to have this for a reason. And I intend to find out what it is.
Widzieliście jej matkę? Strasznie nawiedzona kobieta. Sprawdźmy, że tym się klika prawym czy lewym.
I once posted a video of me playing Seven Nation Army. Nobody watched it, thank God.
Także no, jej mamuśka nawiedzona, niby tu widzi duchy. Raz mówi, że ojciec jest w łazience, raz mówi, że jest... że jego nie ma, nie wiem o co chodzi z tym starym, jest jakiś tajemniczy.
I should take Mom's boots. She'll probably ask for them later.
A po co ci buty matki? Coś otworzyć tu się da. Do kibla chodź. Jestem
At least
ciekawa.
we've got plumbing. That's the only improvement they've done in 150 years.
Czyli tam nie możesz wejść. Chyba. No dobra. Szkolne rzeczy.
Chemistry notes. Mum won't let me do any of the lab experiments. She says somebody might blow something up.
No cóż. Trochę ma rację.
Ugh, stuff that looks gross on me. I
Czemu nie
wasn't
masz?
made for this century.
No i co z tego, że do tego stulecia nie pasują? Co jest w tym złego?
Stuff I've outgrown.
Okej. Tutaj nie. Tutaj coś jest? Nie, jest taka zwykła ściana. Tutaj nie mogę komputera dotknąć. Dobra, to wyłazimy, bo chyba tu już nic nie ma. No, jakie przejście, kurde. No i co my tu mamy? WASD się nie da chodzić, okej, logiczne w sumie, czy logiczne, w sensie typowe dla tego typu gier.
The old family cuckoo clock still works perfectly, as long as someone remembers to wind it.
Jakaś księga znajomych? Ty nie idziesz na... Gdzie ty idziesz? Dziewczyno! Ej, czemu ona idzie na górę? Nie. Ojej, chyba się nie zrozumieliśmy, dziewczyno! Wracaj się tam z powrotem, co ty kombinujesz? Co to jest tu? Jakaś mapa i ekwipunek, okej. Ja myślałam, że jak kliknę tu, to ta książka będzie, ale to mi każe iść na górę. No dobra, no to sprawdźmy płaszczyk.
Odd. My house keys are missing. I'll bet Mom knows where they are.
Mamy zawsze wiedzą takie rzeczy, przynajmniej powinny. Jak jakaś matka nie wie takich
The
rzeczy...
only time you took off your sunglasses, and the sun was in your eyes.
Może nie chciał cię przestraszyć, bo się bałaś okularów. Dobra.
I'm not vacuuming on my birthday.
Frontowe drzwi, składzik.
The thermostat's in here.
W składziku jest coś, jakaś
The
temperatura.
fireplace must be crazy hot now.
Czemu to
The
tak...
fireplace should be low now. The fireplace is back to normal.
Aha, no dobra, może zostawmy tą normalną temperaturę, bo jakby... Jak mam stąd wyjść? Jak się wychodzi? A, dobra. Hech. To było proste.
It's an old mechanical diorama. My mother always said it was a family heirloom too delicate for kids to play with.
Co to jest?
But now I wonder if it has something to do with my father's disappearance. I need to figure out what it does, once and for all. This diorama never worked before, but I'll use my birthday wish.
Okej.
Looks like negative and positive wires. It looks like a tiny speaker. There was probably something attached to amplify sound at one time.
Jakiś wzmacniacz, okej. Gniazdko, coś tam, coś tam, coś tam, coś tam, coś tam. Dobra. O, prezenty. Dawać mi
I
prezenty.
know what they are. Socks.
No nie gardzi skarpetkami.
She gives me socks every year.
Ojej.
Mother doesn't like lit candles. They lead to house fires.
Matka paranoiczka.
She
Totalnie.
gives me socks
Aha, dobra, to już
every
było.
year.
Balony.
My party balloons might come in handy. I'll keep them in mind. Cards from mother and some relatives. My friends don't send cards. They'd never get past my mother.
Jej.
I already saw them.
Czyli twoja matka to jest po prostu nawiedzona kobieta.
It's on medium heat.
Wychodzi na to, tak? Czekaj, możesz iść dalej, może...
It's too risky to go in.
Portret jakiś tutaj, co jest w środku?
Here's a flashlight and a
Ah.
15 amp
O.
fuse.
Jest bezpiecznik, może się nam przydać. Do...
It's too dark.
Tu se zapal światło, gdzie jest latarka? Użyj.
This flashlight's dead. Our dead flashlight.
Aha,
Our dead flashlight.
czekaj, bo jak tu się to robi? Nie da się? O. Nie działa. Muszę wykombinować co z latarką. Musicie być gotowi na to, że ja przy tych grach strasznie dużo kminię i nie jestem zbyt bystra w tych grach. Rozmowa o mamie, rozmowa o posiadłości. Potrzebujemy
We need a
generatora.
generator. We can't let every storm knock out our electricity.
Oh, and leave cans of explosive fuel lying
Matko
around in
Boska.
storage?
Why do we keep blowing fuses?
Spirits disrupt the flow of energy.
I feel like something is drawing power that we don't know about.
Że coś pod domem.
Did you ever think of selling this old house?
Never. Where would all the ancestors live?
O matka.
Where did father do his experiments?
He went to the institute. He locked himself in the study.
But when he was here, did he have a lab? What do you and Dad's ghost talk about?
I tell him how you're doing.
It's okay, Mum. I'm glad.
He's very proud of you.
Czyli wydaje mi się, że ta matka jest trochę chora. Albo ona jest chora, albo faktycznie to, co mówię, jest prawdą i to jest strasznie dziwny dom.
What about visiting your family? Don't you miss all those society parties?
Your father was always the most interesting person in the room. Not really.
Aha.
Why did you close the shutters behind you?
Lightning might break the window.
Aha. A ty ich już nie może wybić.
Are you still getting chills?
I always feel a draft when
Może
ghosts
ci
are active in the house.
O, podnieść
I'm too
temperaturę
cold to sleep.
kominka. Rozmowa o dioramie, dawaj. Wiesz, jak uruchomić dioramę.
Do you know how to make the diorama work?
Stay away from it, Anna. They use it to get into the house.
It's just the old place creaking, Mum.
If it were just the house settling, then why are my feet cold? So cold.
Dziwna baba. Dobra.
The house is not settling. It's possessed.
Cold feet. That's my mother. If she were in a sauna, and the sauna was in the Sahara, and the Sahara was in full summer, what would she have? Cold feet. Still, she might be right about that diorama being connected to my ancestors. Somehow. Did Dad ever get the diorama to work?
Yes, long ago. But he said it had a ghost. Pepper's ghost.
Duch Pepera? Co to jest Pepper?
What's that old diorama do, Mum?
It's an automaton built by your great-great-great-grandfather, Thomas Eberling. I've never seen it work, Anna, but don't touch it. Your father always said it was haunted by Pepper's ghost.
Who was Pepper?
I think he was an inventor friend of Thomas's. But it's not only Pepper's ghost, it's the ghost of all your ancestors.
Okej.
Do you know why Thomas built the diorama?
Your father never said, but he always smiled when he looked at it, like it was some sort of private joke. And no one was allowed to touch it.
Tell me again, who built the diorama?
Oh, you know, darling, that crazy old Thomas. Your
No dobra,
great,
czyli
great,
nic nowego nam nie
great-grandfather.
powiedziała. Rozmowa o galerii. W galerii znowu już pali się
I
bezpiecznie.
see the fuse blew in the gallery again.
Maybe rats chewed the wires, but I didn't want to call the electricians. They might fall off a ladder or burn the house down. Better off left alone.
But isn't it good to look at all the family portraits in there once in a while?
Best stay out of there. I only use it for storage now. You might trip on something and kill yourself.
Dobra, historyczka.
People don't kill themselves tripping on things.
That's where you're wrong, Anna. It happens all the time.
Maybe those portraits can give me some clues that will help me.
Masz jakąś teorię na temat tej szklanej fiolki?
Do you have a theory about this glass vial?
No, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. You think just like him.
What do you think really happened to Dad?
Ask his ghost.
Aha.
Why did he always wear sunglasses?
He said he injured his eyes in a lab experiment. I never believed him.
No dobra, dobra, o urodzinach, o czymś wesołym. Co to jest za
How come I
pretensje
never got a
pieczanie?
pet for my birthday?
I thought the bird in your cuckoo clock was your pet. Anyway, animals don't like ghosts.
Okej.
Now that I'm 16, how about a drink?
No wody.
Heavens, no, too dangerous.
How much trouble can I get into here?
Nie wiem, narąbałabyś się, wpadłabyś do kominka i już.
Can we go somewhere to celebrate?
And drive on these roads in a storm?
Dobra. Nie mam siły do tej baby. Tutaj jest jedzonko. Tu.
It looks stale. It's been out too long. Probably not safe to eat.
Aha. Świeczka, kartki to sprawdzaliśmy. Co mamy w ekwipunku? W ekwipunku mamy tak. Może to. Latarka? Nie. Może to. I to. Jeee. Tutaj możesz gdzieś pójść? Nie. Kaktus. Może wyjdziemy na dwór? Telefon?
The storm knocked out our phones.
Możesz wyjść?
Mum must have locked the door.
Dobra, a weź zajrzyj tu jeszcze raz.
The thermostat's in here. The fireplace must be crazy hot now. I don't like putting it up that high. It's dangerous.
Okej.
The fireplace should be low now. Mum will be unhappy. The fireplace is back to normal.
Dobra.
The last fuse in the house. Not like Mother to plan ahead for
Tu
emergencies.
zawsze łączymy dwa przedmioty, jakby, tak? No bo jakby nie rozumiem.
I vaguely remember my father fiddling with this before he went away. That won't help me understand it. That doesn't need a fuse. Won't fit.
Dobra, moi drodzy, kończymy tutaj odcineczek. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Był trochę taki przeddialogowany. Zobaczymy, co będzie w następnym. Także dzięki za oglądanie. Zostawcie łapkę w górę, subskrybujcie, komentujcie i see ya!